the heart of U-Clan. This is Pulse Radio.
Hello, welcome back to the R&R and Carl show. I'm your host Ryan.
I'm Rob.
I'm Carl.
And this is our second episode of New Year. Wow.
We're back again.
We're back. You know, amazingly, we got an episode out this week.
Yeah. No.
I mean, it's looking that way.
Well, we'll see.
It is hoping no one barges in.
Well,
certain
we'll
Disney show enthusiasts.
Are you calling them out?
Already?
No. I'm not calling anyone out.
You called them out last week.
Well, no.
Don't mention the name. We're not.
I'm not mentioning any name. I'm just saying there may be a chance a certain Disney fan group may show up. I don't know. There could be it might be a Pixar fan group show up. I don't know. There could be any sort of fan group.
Sure.
I'm just saying. I'm keeping it vague.
Wow.
Right. So let's get things rolling now.
Good start, right?
Yeah, it's a great start. Let's not get into slating other shows. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well,
we can do it when
when we're established brand. Yeah. When we've got merch coming out, Carl, that's when we can do it. Oh, we need merch now. Does that mean we have to give U-Clan royalties?
Nah, I just want to create a poster with Carl's face on it.
Oh, that no one would buy that.
No one would buy that, definitely.
Apart from Carl. You'd have it
no, Carl wouldn't even buy that.
I wouldn't buy that.
Maybe Tom.
Tom.
Shout out to Tom.
I'll give it to Tom.
I don't think Tom listens.
I'll sign his poster as well.
Shout out to Blackpool.
U-Clan famous radio presenter Carl Angelis.
Signed by Carl.
Everyone knows my name now because you've said it.
Well, I said it in the last episode as well.
It's alright. It's too late now.
We've already doxed your information. I actually leaked out your phone number in the last episode.
Oh, crap.
I said it at the very end. If you reverse the entire show, the audio track that plays just says Carl's phone number and his address.
Oh, dear.
And his if he's
bank details.
His bank details, and if he's a donor or not.
Right,
are you a donor, Carl?
No.
You're a bad person.
You have to opt out, so you probably are a donor.
Yeah. Carl's opted out. He's opted out, and
if you don't know you're a donor, you are one. I think that's the way it is.
I know I'm a donor.
I just don't know.
I have a card.
They changed the system because there's not enough people, opting in, so you now have to opt out.
Oh yeah, I remember going when I was applying for my provisional. There's like a bit on the page where it mentions donor cards.
Yeah,
and it's like you have to opt out of this system. It's like, all right, who cares? I want my heart to be given to some.
Yeah, if I die and somebody needs my organs, then sure, go for it.
I mean, all my organs are pretty much battered anyway, probably.
Awesome. Right, so get into some topics then instead of like donor cards.
All right, sorry, I'm just trying to add to the show. It's good that we have improvising.
Yeah,
come on.
I know.
All right, so let's talk about the first thing, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, sure. That was quite loud as well. Yeah,
I know.
I'm glad. I hope I broke someone's speakers with that. Donkey Kong. Well, the Donkey Kong live stream going recently, about 52 hours long.
God.
Someone tried to 100% Donkey Kong 64.
Did they do it?
They did do it.
Hey.
When was this?
This was over the weekend. I think it started on Friday and ended. It's probably Sunday. Yeah, would have ended Sunday.
That's ridiculous.
I was watching it. I even done
the whole 52.
No, basically he would. The guy on it is called H Bomber, and he would do like a ridiculous 16 hours and then sleep for 8 and then come back on. It was ridiculous, and you have a skeleton crew who just talk over stuff between the sleeping breaks.
Oh,
I think he had water and very little food during all of that, but he did it, and they raised $300,000 for a charity called Mermaids. This is brilliant. It's a lot of money given to especially for the reasons. It's Mermaids is a transgender people sort of charity. It's like a support group for families and all that. But this moves on to our next topic. They were going to get loads of money, right? They were from the National Lottery, because they fund charities. But then Grain Linehan from who made the IT crowd. So you think he's a pretty you think he'd be a smart guy, but no, No, he's not. He actually made a petition for the National Lottery to not fund this charity because he didn't believe him. He didn't believe in what they were doing.
Oh,
So this charity stream came up just out of spite for him.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. I love everything about that.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like a great guy.
You watch the IT Crowd.
Bits of it, yeah.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
I heard it was really good, but now I have less of a reason to watch it.
It was, but it doesn't really want to make me go back and fill in the gaps.
Ooh. Lost one viewer there.
Yeah.
One viewer.
Just one viewer.
We probably lost all the viewers from the start.
Ethan's not even listening anymore.
Goodbye, Ethan.
Goodbye.
As far as I know, he's still on the New Year's episode.
Is he? Is that last one?
Yeah, that's last. You listen to the first bit of it. And
is he listening to them all the way through?
Yeah.
That's
a guaranteed view.
That's
he's always playing video games at the same time.
And hearing to our lovely tones.
Yeah. So this whole segment's dedicated to you, Ethan.
We'll invite you, Ethan.
He's the closest thing we have to a number one fan. Did you realise that?
Is it?
He's like the only fan.
And he really couldn't give a shit about the show either.
I thought he would buy our merch when it comes out.
We'll probably have to give it to him.
He doesn't even buy his own games. Why would he buy merch?
Calling him out.
Calling him out.
He'd call himself out on that.
Should invite him to the show.
He wouldn't.
I know. He would.
I tried to. I honestly tried.
What did he say then?
No.
No.
Pretty much. Just short on it. Just no.
No.
Quite sad.
Well, politics has been interesting recently.
Nice segue.
Well, yeah, it's smooth. Yeah.
Very smooth.
Theresa May.
What about her?
She's a bloody idiot.
She wants to. She wants to piss all over the Good Friday movement.
That's gonna cause a lot of problems.
Any of the people who were fond of the Irish terrorists in the 70s, they might be coming back. You never know.
Making a return, come back.
That's what they're gonna. Everything's. All this old-fashioned stuff's coming back at.
Even
now the IRA's just gonna swing back in. Thanks, Theresa May. It really will be like we live in the 70s again.
Well,
everyone's longing for that decade. But that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna
truly go back there. Oh dear.
Hey, maybe they'll get a full United Ireland after this one. It's hoping she actually doesn't destroy the document.
Yeah.
Which
it's going to cause
I
problems.
don't think she's above that. She'll go over to the Irish border and spit on the document, stomp on it, and then they'd all be upset, and then the IRA come back. I mean, they already exist. They're already there.
Yeah.
Just hiding in plain sight.
Just
waiting. Well, no, there's still IRA bars and stuff.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a new group called the Real IRA.
Oh god.
The Real.
Yeah, because the original IRA formed into a political party, didn't they?
All right. Yeah.
They actually became legitimate and moved away from terrorism. But then now the Real IRA still exists like a splinter group who still want a United Ireland and don't like the agreement.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep rolling.
This is gonna be a 20-minute show today, by the way.
It's just 20 minutes of content. That's
all right.
That's it.
So Trump's wants his big old wall, doesn't he? Shut down the government. Still got it shut down. What do you think about that?
It's Trump. What can you say?
Yeah, it's
Trump. He's insane. He's an insane old man.
He's
big old insane 72-year-old.
He likes McDonald's.
He does. That's a brilliant picture. He's in the picture, Carl.
Yeah.
What is
Donald Trump with all the fast food in the White House?
Oh yeah.
It's so funny.
He's just there, he's looks so proud of himself.
I've got my Big Macs, my Wendy's.
he had Wendy's. It was different brands as well. That's the best part.
Is that Taco Bell there?
Cross promotion. I think it was Taco Bell.
I've seen so many memes based off that.
Like what?
Off that picture, people doing tweets and stuff to that picture, or just modifying it, and it's funny.
I just put Big Macs all over.
What?
I just want Big Macs. No.
That's disgusting. Your arteries will be destroyed.
I know. Well,
God damn it, Carl! You're not promoting healthy eating on the show.
Well, at least
you need to promote healthy eating, not Big Macs.
Can you promote a healthy eating then?
No, those government workers aren't earning money, but at least Donald Trump will buy a 15,000 Big Macs for himself and a couple other people.
Yeah.
Who were they for? Who was all that food for?
Just for him. Just for him.
I'd like to imagine.
NFL players. There was I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but the NFL team which wins the championship.
I don't know. I'll take your word
It's
for
American football.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the team that won the championship.
it.
I think it's tradition. They get invited to the White House. The whole team.
But for fast food.
And they gave them fast food.
And they got given fast food.
They could have given them, like, I don't know, fancy as foods.
Yeah,
It's
they
the
could have
White
given them
House.
anything.
It is the
But-
White
no,
House.
but these people are athletes and they're being given fast food. It's a bit like
You reckon most of them are like, no, this is unhealthy? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
They're
I saw
using
one
strict
of them.
diets, these people.
I saw one
Yeah, they got
person
strict
who
diets.
was saying, one player who had put a tweet up saying it was just more of an honour to be in the White House and tried not taking a political side to it.
Yeah, but no politics is politics.
He was like, "Oh no, this is not about like races. This is not about favourable presidents or anything. It's like this is just the fact that I was in the White House."
A no political point is still a political point.
Yeah.
So it's still doing. You can't escape it.
Can't escape the White House.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. He locks all the doors.
Trump's locked in there. Why do you think he never leaves? He's an insane old man stuck on his phone. They got iron bars all around the Oval Office.
You reckon Trump said, like, oh, you have to finish all these Big Macs before you can leave the White House?
It's a timer just above him.
Oh.
Like they walk in, he spreads his arms up, and the timer comes at like 15 minutes. It says, "Eat up," and that's it. He leaves the room. So it's like, what happens when the timer runs out? No one knows.
Like,
No
it's
one
a whole
knows.
new definition to the Hunger Games.
It's not Hunger Games
Yeah,
now because they have to eat.
Yeah,
I know. Like, that's why I say it takes a different definition to it.
the obesity games.
To be
Oh
honest.
dear.
It's closer because there's Big Macs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I mean,
fair
at
point.
least 2 people had a heart attack in that room from them having them.
Yeah.
It's America, isn't it?
It's America.
It is America.
I'm just slating
We've
everybody.
got all these greasy foods.
Sorry to all the Americans who
I
listen
think
to
we
our
have
show.
like one person who listens in San Francisco, and I have no idea who they are.
Well, I like him. I like that one person.
Can you give us
No,
chocolate
shout out to the San Francisco person. You're pretty cool. I appreciate you
Yeah,
listening.
I appreciate.
Or someone's just got
your
like,
ears.
someone's got like a proxy on. And it's just
Oh.
Probably.
I mean, that'd make more sense.
That would actually make more sense.
But no, wouldn't that just be Russia or something?
Like Netherlands or
Yeah.
somewhere random.
It'll be
yeah.
in Europe. Usually it's Europe,
Yeah, it'd be somewhere totally random. Yeah.
Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah, you get a slow connection if you're trying to connect to America.
Yeah, especially San Francisco. Though. No, it's like
Yeah,
it's that whole belt of America is like meant to have really bad internet. But like the middle of, if you live in like the middle of Texas and nowhere, you get really good internet. Just America. It don't make sense.
America.
That's just me.
You should have stayed in bed.
Yeah,
today.
that was a joke I put on the document. I didn't expect you to actually bring it up. I'll be honest. That wasn't a genuine point. You know, at least
It's a
I'm
bit
trying.
late now.
I'm trying with this. Carl didn't even do a document. We can talk about that. Carl, do a document right now.
Carl.
I demand one.
You can't. I just can't do it.
I can't see your eyes because of the like headset stuff.
Don't worry, I
You
can't see your
could've-
eyes as well.
It's weird.
That could have gone quite.
All right, no one knows Carl's actual race.
Yeah, no
We
one
have to be
knows
like-
it.
You know, that's a bit on
For
the
all they
fine
know, they
line,
could-
that Rob. See,
I
I
think
wasn't
I'm
even.
American now.
See, I'm just
Yeah,
thinking.
that's what I'm on about.
I'm American. Come on.
Yeah, for all of you know, he has a hat on that's covering his eyes.
He doesn't.
Big cowboy
The
hat.
big "Make America Great Again" camp.
Sure. Yeah.
Where is your?
When Carl came into there, he came screeching, "Build that wall." Not on, Carl. Not on.
Yeah, it's a bit much, Carl. Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I just want that wall to be built. Come on.
That wall that won't change anything. It's just a waste of taxpayers' dollars.
Yeah.
Just put a Mackey's on the wall.
What, a wall of Big Macs?
That'd be-
Is that going to be the
Maybe
new one
that's his
then?
plan.
Oh no.
Instead of Brexit, it's Big Macs now. Okay.
Brexit. Sequel to Brexit is Brinvade.
Oh God.
You've already told that.
I know, but I wanted to say it again.
Ryan, please.
I'm trying my best here. This is gold tier work. What's going on here?
This is not gold tier. This is not even
This is not
bronze
bronze
tier.
here.
This is just nothing.
You were trying to remember the metals then, weren't you?
The what?
Yeah.
It's iron tier.
It's copper tier.
Not even steel. We can't even be steel.
You just made me remember that like video.
What video? You have to be specific.
Like it's steel
You
heavier
can't
than
say
feathers.
that video.
Steel heavier than feathers. Oh, that video though.
I love that video.
Do you know that,
Oh,
about
Rob
that video,
doesn't
Rob?
know.
I do know the video.
Oh,
Are
Rob,
you sure?
You
Yeah.
sure? You didn't seem
No.
too pleased about it.
No.
Yeah, I know.
It's because Rob agrees. Steel
What?
is heavier than feathers.
Steel's heavier than feathers, Rob.
Kilogram of steel or kilogram of feathers?
I know
The
the
answer
video.
is steel, because steel is heavier than feathers.
That is actually a great video. That. Oh god.
Oh, you put it in the YouTube description for the video.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
have people
sure.
watch it.
Alright.
Also, throw in a link to like mermaids or something, because
Yeah.
I feel we're
Yeah.
mentioning
that's-
charity.
Yeah,
is going.
I will do.
That's some Rob editing advice there.
It's just putting on the description. Come on.
It literally is,
Yeah,
Just
that's
put
not.
a
That's
copy
not
and pasting
editing.
link.
but it's Rob's job.
It's
and
my
he
job.
needs
I'm
to
the
do it.
editor.
Well, yeah. Carl's the lazy git,
Thanks.
and I'm the person who writes the documents. There you go.
There we
Well-
go. We all have our role.
Carl's intention is to do a let's play of Kingdom Hearts 1 for the YouTube channel, but look out for that.
Wait, what? I didn't agree to this.
Yeah, you have now. Thanks, Carl.
Carl wants to do a let's play of Minecraft for the channel.
God.
Keep an eye out for that.
What's Minecraft story mode?
Nah, just Minecraft.
Just,
Actually, yeah, story mode.
sure.
It's worse.
What are you gonna do for the channel?
Nothing. This is my last episode.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
retiring after this.
I thought this.
My
was-
long YouTuber career is gonna end.
Shame.
I'm gonna retire to California and live in a mansion and sell gambling to children.
Oh, I thought you were going to join the NFL so you can be invited to the White House now.
I'd like that. I'd like to meet Donald Trump and him to give me a Big Mac. That'd be.
Signed by the Donald Trump.
If he had signed like a Big Mac box and he handed it to me, he's like, "Here you are, kid." I'd be like, "Wow, thanks, Trump. For a fascist, you're all right."
Alright.
Rob wouldn't accept that. Big
No.
Mac.
No.
Rob would have gave him a big smuck on the
No,
lips.
because I'm vegetarian.
Yeah, that's why I said you wouldn't accept it.
Good.
What if
You'd
he
probably
gave
accept the
what if
veggie wrap.
No, what if he
from
gave you like a
Mackey's.
cabbage, but in like marker he wrote on it, like Donald Trump?
Oh.
You'd
No,
eat
they
that,
probably
wouldn't
did a cabbage back at him.
you? No, but he's then like someone says, "President, get down," and he dive on him. Because you used to perform an assassination attempt on Donald.
With a cabbage.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, you could face
interesting
years for
turn
that.
of events for sure, yeah.
You'll face years for that, you know.
Good.
That's why you're here, yeah.
And that's why Carl's
Just carry the show.
here just to...
Fill in the blanks, the tiny dots that still exist, and he's doing a bad job at that.
Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, me.
You're
You're
better
welcome.
when you filled in the gaps saying, help me.
That's actually true.
That's
Should I
debatable.
just say that?
That is actually debatable.
No, that's not. Don't ever do that again. That first episode is horrible to listen to because we have no idea what we're doing.
It's not the
So
worst
there.
episode, though, so it's fine.
Which episode was really bad? There was one that, I think, episode 3, episode 4.
Maybe.
Horrendous.
Yes, because no one of us tried.
Yeah, I know. We didn't prepare at all.
We
To be
had-
fair, we haven't today, but
No, but we're
we're
better.
winging this a bit better.
I know. Well, we say that, but that whole intro was awful.
Yeah, I'm thinking of fixing that. We
Yeah,
editing,
good
don't
luck.
worry.
Good luck, because that's a horrible
And
thing.
so
That's a
I
mess.
suggest we run over a little bit on the timer,
Oh, okay.
and then I've got a bit of
Look at-
leeway.
This is meta. This is very meta.
Yeah, I'm
this is not
talking about
professional.
editing the show.
This is not professional.
This is
at
like
all.
a voice memo.
Voice-
This is getting cut out as well.
Okay,
so don't
this is-
worry.
I'm so
Oh.
glad we're not doing this live,
Yeah.
so...
So on to the next topic, HMV.
HMV. You like HMV, Carl?
Have you
No.
ever been in HMV?
yes,
Carl believes HMV was created by Satan. Cut
Sure.
that out. That's unfunny.
that is unfunny.
That's really unfunny.
That's getting kept in there. For
Yeah,
the
leave
fact
it
it's
in.
that unfunny.
We can look back at it and laugh and say that's really unfunny, Ryan.
I
I
want.
didn't even try with that joke. That was
I know.
awful.
I appreciate the bad jokes. Eh?
You know what HMV stands for?
Her Majesty's voice or something like that.
Hey,
No,
what?
it stands for hilarious monkey voice.
Sure.
No, it's his master's voice.
Is it his?
Yeah.
Okay. Something like
No
that.
queens involved here.
No, I thought it meant. I don't know.
Get away, Queenie.
We'll move on to royalty later.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
skipping on way too quickly there.
Well, what about HMV?
Well, there was news it was going under, wasn't there? A bit back last month.
Why?
It was on. It wasn't looking great.
We didn't
It's
even
because
mention
everyone's getting, like, digital shit.
it. If we mentioned
Yeah.
it, this could have been a follow-up.
Yeah.
Go back in time and edit in us talking about HMV.
Sure. Okay.
Thanks.
But yeah, it might look like a saviour's on the way in the term of Mike Ashley, who owns Sports Direct. You know, the guy that's caused like all the problems with 0-hour contracts and everything.
Oh, so
Wow.
He's going to enforce his weird ways on HMV.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, sure. I just kind of hope HMV, because it's one of the few places that you can go to and buy CDs and buy vinyls and all that stuff.
I suppose it's good for that, but there are other shops.
There's like small record shops, but they're not as popular, are they?
No, but there's one in Leyland.
There's one in Preston, Action Records.
It's
Pretty
what?
good.
Records.
Action Records.
Action.
It's a little record shop. I've been in multiple times.
There's a few about. You just have to keep an eye out.
Yeah, but I think it would be appreciated if HMV just didn't die off.
I suppose, but now with that news, it sounds like a lot of like workers of HMV are just going to get screwed over.
Yeah,
we'll
have to see how it goes with that, but yeah,
it's
not got the best idea of how to treat his workers. That Mike Ashley, is it really?
0-hour contract.
Yeah, it's pretty much screwing everybody over who works at Sports Direct.
Screw over Carl. Well, there's Mackey's deals.
Yeah, sure.
I don't work at Sports Direct, so it's fine.
You should do, Carl.
If at Mackey's they got rid of your discounts, would you stop working there?
Yes.
That's the reason Carl works there still.
That's the reason I work there. Come on, it's for the discount.
Carl and his discounts.
You can no longer get 50p off a Big Mac. Is it 50p? Would that be 50p off?
No.
What would it be?
I don't know.
You're the McDonald's expert, yeah?
How should I know?
You live there, don't you?
Yeah, but still.
Was it live in the Mackey's toilet?
No.
That'd be
I live in the Mackey's freezer.
Oh, fair enough. I don't think that's any better, to be fair.
But still,
You eat
it's fine.
some like frozen chicken nuggets. You know, that's not bad. If you think about it.
That
I'm
sounds
surrounded by
horrific.
frozen food.
What, frozen
With
chicken
no,
nuggets?
if you're in the freezer, you have no means of cooking it, Carl. If you
Carl's
don't
immune
realise.
to salmonella, it's alright.
I eat them raw and frozen.
It's also not even chicken, so it's fine.
That's actually true.
Probably eyeballs and
No,
I'm
hypodermic.
not
chicken,
getting into
chicken
that.
brains inside.
chicken brain. Probably all sorts of
Hey,
weird.
I like them, so they're doing something right.
It tastes good, so it's fine.
They could
Sure.
literally be hypodermic, crushed up needles.
Probably are.
They could have like diseases in them. I'd still beat them. Every
Rest in
other
peace, your body.
every other piece of food at Mackey's that was trash.
It really is.
Calling you out now, Mr.
The
McDonald.
the
Come on the
veggie
show and
stuff
defend
they've
yourself, Ronald.
done- The veggie stuff they've done is not too bad. Tastes pretty good.
Yeah, but it's still Mackey's.
Probably still
really-
hypodermic needles, for
Yeah.
all I know, but just not advertised as meat form.
It's horse meat. Come on.
Should we,
Oh, sure.
should we have a little music break? What do you
Yeah,
think?
sure. I can get that
We're a
rolling.
bit in now. You know, we'll have
Yeah,
like
we
a
are.
little chill time.
How far are we into start of curiosity?
About
24 minutes.
So I've called
There
that
we
a
go.
fair time, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say that's good. We can put a bit of music
We've
on.
got a
We
nice
can get
little
some.
segue into some music.
Yeah.
What songs do you like? Put them in the comments of the YouTube channel
Yeah, sure.
And the
If you
Facebook
want,
page.
and the Facebook
if
page
there's anything you want us
and the like. Tweet
to
us
play, then sure.
at Carl.
At Carl. I'm pretty sure somebody else owns that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone
Handle.
definitely owns that. I checked.
Or you can check out my new Twitter handle, which is just Robbie with like loads of underscores.
Don't tweet them. Don't tweet Rob. Everyone actually block him.
Please
Alright.
block Rob.
Please, Rob.
Sure. We'll
Block
get
Carl.
some music on because you two are just waffling on.
You're a. Alright.
What were you gonna say?
I'll tell you one during the music break.
Okay.
Boy.
We'll get some music on. So I'll see you in a bit.
Welcome back.
We're back again.
Welcome to the show.
Second half of
Of
the show.
The second half of the hour. now.
Part 2 of part 1.
Good.
Part 2
Right, sure.
of 3/thread. That's what people put on Twitter.
God damn it. Yeah. So we're back. Before the break, we had some nice discussion starting off about Donkey Kong.
Yeah, why are you recapping?
For people who tuned in halfway
yeah,
through,
what the YouTube channel people think about them? Those poor fellas.
well, they can
I
skip.
didn't notice. I didn't pluralize it.
Poor fellas, one person. Then we had a chat about Graham Lineham, and it's kind of
Linham.
linked Linham, whatever his name is, linking back to the whole Donkey Kong live stream and charity.
I'm
and stuff.
surprised you still couldn't read that.
Yeah,
Like,
you even put.
you even put
Right,
the
yeah,
Yeah, I
pronunciation
even
for it.
like put what is it? Phonetic spelling? Is that
yeah,
correct?
That's
Word? Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. There we go.
phonetically.
Cool.
You spell it
Phonetic.
phonetically.
Yeah, I spelt it phonetically, so I knew not to mess it up. Yeah, I still did.
Theresa May hates Irish people. We put that. Trump likes walls and he likes racism. I should have stayed in bed, and HMV is going to be taken over by a person who likes to underpay his workers. So that was a pretty good half a show, you know.
Yeah. So let's get on to the second half then.
So, plastic waste, Rob.
Yeah, I
What
put
about
this on
it?
here.
What about?
So over this, I think it's something to do with Christmas / the whole Valentine's, a gift giving season. Poundland decided to create trying to attempt to be comedic in terms of a gift, because there's people out there, if you ask them, oh, what do you want for Christmas, they'll turn around and say, oh, nothing. Well, Poundland created the nothing gift, which was literally just cardboard and plastic packaging with air filled in it, and it was titled Nothing, the gift that you asked for. And it's the fact that some people have quite simply put, it's just a simple waste of packaging, because it serves no purpose and it's just a joke, and it's gonna, there's plastic packaging.
I mean, also, what is it? A plastic card that just says nothing?
No, it's
what?
Right. If you imagine you got, like, say, a sponge ball and it's put in packaging, so it has like a cardboard like bit at the top explaining it, and then like a plastic bit where, say, a ball.
Oh,
so but there's nothing inside it.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's like that. So it's just held up.
How much are they selling it for?
£1. What do you expect?
Poundland, Carl. Come on.
No, to be fair, there are some things that are just a bit more than
Yeah.
I suspect it's going to be nothing, because you can't really charge £1 for
packaging.
You reckon?
You're just literally just getting a bit of cardboard and a bit of plastic, which nobody has.
That's
recycling boxes, which accept both of them, but still, it's a bit of a waste.
Considering nowadays, there's been a big push about like use as little plastic as possible.
Yeah,
the whole
waste
5p bag thing.
Yeah, all that type of stuff. Yet there's still the situation that Poundland have put themselves in, where there's quite a few people.
It's also a really unfunny joke. If
It
I
really
it really is a funny joke.
yeah,
it's nothing that's like
if someone got me that for like my birthday or something, I would just be like, okay,
like, cool.
I guess I'll recycle this.
No, but somebody put a picture up of like them on the shelving, and half of them are crushed anyway.
It's going to be
empty
yeah.
packages.
Well, obviously.
But there's no way to properly organise them.
There's no way to like preserve the shape. There's nothing to hold it in its shape, and it's just, it's just a total waste of time.
Yeah, you just get
somebody
people like
just
nicking them and ripping them up anyway.
Yeah.
Poundland.
Whoever came up with the
Poundland,
idea, whoever came up with the idea thought it was really funny. He had a little chuckle to himself, and that was pretty much it.
A load of men in suits in a office room. We're all
Saying,
really good.
What's our next big idea,
They all
guys?
had a really good afternoon laughing to themselves at this. They say, "Oh, those consumers will like this one."
Yeah.
Won't that capitalist Dave? They're all called capitalists. No.
Might as well.
Those consumers will buy anything. I bet we could wrap up nothing and sell it to them. That's what it was. It was a dare. It was a dare someone did.
Yeah, it was pretty much one of them things, it sounds like. Which just shows how bad capitalism is.
Well, this Prince Philip fella, whoever he is.
Oh, God, don't.
You like Prince Philip, Carl?
No.
You know
Do you know
is?
who? Yeah, actually, that's a better question. You know who Prince Philip is?
Royalty.
Yeah, but what part of royalty?
I know.
He's the Queen's husband.
Queen's husband.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And Indy crashes.
not
car.
the king, if that's what you're thinking. That's not how monarchies work.
Okay. All right.
Glaring at you, just making
Sure.
sure it sticks
All right.
in.
All right. It's sticking in. Don't worry. It's
Carl
sticking in.
on the monarchy.
Carl, what do you think of the monarchy?
You're not questioning me. Just
I'm just asking. What do you think of the monarchy?
Do you like the monarchy?
Yeah, do you like him here? Since you are not
not
from
saying-
England originally,
I don't know.
do you not have opinion? You have no opinion about
I
anything
really have no opinion for that.
Unless
'cause
it's K-pop,
except K-pop. Yeah,
which you made a grunting noise at
Yeah.
last time.
and you cut it out.
I've sampled it.
It's coming into a
It's on
song.
my
Don't worry.
laptop, and now
Rob's
just have
gonna
this noise of Carl just making this really. I'm not going to try and replicate it 'cause it's.
It'll be
really
just as
awful.
creepy.
Yeah.
So yeah, Prince Philip crashes his car. Do you see the picture of the car crash?
Yeah.
It's like one car's like on its side.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
He's 92. That man.
Surprisingly, you got out of that with no injuries.
And then he was driving the next day without a seatbelt.
Yeah. He was seen driving around Norfolk in his Range Rover, Land Rover.
Yeah, well, he got given a new one. Obviously, you know,
Yeah.
taxpayers.
Well-
Those taxpayers are pretty cool, aren't they?
I know,
yeah.
right?
And then
And-
so the police had to come by and give him a word, but he probably won't listen to any of them.
Yeah, probably not.
So, because how do you punish?
Royalty.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
the
trying
man
to.
who's married to the Queen. How do you?
Yeah, it's kind of. It's a bit ridiculous though, because somebody at that height, technically, in a way, is somebody people look up to, and the fact
He's
he's
pretty
dra-
tall.
Yeah,
At that
I know,
height.
that's right. Yeah, sure. Great joke, that one. Yeah,
You set that up so well.
You really set up that.
Is it-
serving it on a plate for you.
I don't know royalty. I don't see many people who actually has a big fondness for royalty anymore.
I don't have particular because they're just kind of like. I'd say the only purpose they serve at the moment is like for tourism. Because people can't see Buckingham Palace.
This is
They
a
come
myth.
over.
You know, it's a myth that we actually don't make that much money
No,
from
but
tourism.
I think
We're actually at a loss for tourism.
no. What as a country as a
Yeah,
whole?
no, as a country, seriously, we spend more money on tourism than we actually get out.
Oh, we probably don't have that much.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't have that much
We have,
to appeal apart from our
Or
lovely
just
weather.
castles and that.
no,
so-
Wales weather is lovely. I've actually
We've
moved on
got
to
Wales. They can enjoy
Wales.
that.
Wales is alright.
Yeah.
No, I like Wales. It's nice there.
Yeah.
I mean-
we've got the salubrious area of Birmingham.
What do you call it?
Birmingham.
What do you say before it though?
Salubrious. Do you know what it means?
No, that's-
What is that?
Posh. That was a joke.
Oh.
You never heard the term salubrious?
no. I just thought you was like stuttering or something. I was like, what are you saying?
No, it's a term.
Salubrious.
Yeah.
I don't like that word. We're not using that. Cut that out. Cut that word out so no one understands that last like few
Beep it.
conversation.
Beep.
Let me.
Censor it. Cut it off because it sounds gross.
Salubrious.
Put a censor over it.
God damn it, you
There's gonna be
guys.
like 2 rounds of editors at this rate.
God damn it, you
Yeah.
guys.
I have to pay someone to start editing these.
Anybody want to do it for free?
Anyone want to work for less than minimum wage?
Less
Editing
than,
our crappy
I'm,
radio
okay,
show.
£1 an episode. That's what I'm saying.
Oh dear.
That's some money.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of getting paid to do someone else's work, I once got paid. This is a story, off the fly, you know.
Story time with Ray.
story time with
Back in
Ryan.
college, we had to do an assignment where we was doing animation, so like
Yeah.
using Adobe Flash.
All right.
I knew my stuff with that. I was good at
Cool.
animating, obviously
Yeah.
with a mouse. And
Oh.
nothing special.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm drawing with a mouse, which is as bad as it sounds. One of my mates absolutely hated IT, but he was in the same course,
Yeah.
so he was like, "I'll give you a tenner to do my entire assignment." Suck it up, obviously. And then it became.
Gotta make that
entire
money
assignment.
But
somehow.
then
Yeah.
this thing came where we had to wait because the teachers would never be in the room for more than 5 minutes at a time. So then, whenever they just go, I just move right over to his computer and just start do his work for him. I was like, "Yeah, I'm being paid for this." Like my first.
Pretty low pay that. though.
It wasn't a big assignment, but it was just using Flash, and Flash is really easy to use for
Yeah.
me. It's
Do some animations for our show.
I don't have Flash on my computer
Can you
anymore.
make me an anime,
if I
please?
had Flash still, I would make an anime for Carl.
Thank
God.
you.
What we call the voiceover.
Yeah, Carl. I'll make you your own anime as a voiceover. If you give me some of those sound clips,
I have plenty.
and
don't worry.
and then I somehow find a copy of Adobe Flash on the streets
Yeah.
of Preston,
On the
as you
street.
do.
On the streets of
I'll
Pirate
make
Bay.
it. I'll make an anime. How will you make such an accusation, Carl? I'm disgusted. Anyway,
I think I'd be ashamed if we made an anime.
it would be. I could make it.
I think it would be like if we were to do it, we'd have to then do nothing ever again.
I also can't draw, so that's also that's
That'll
also.
be the intro video
just
to
be
every content in YouTube.
I probably have to do a really awful looking animation just to satisfy myself.
Yeah.
No, I know the basics. You know, keyframes, frames, onion skinning, and all that
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. Awesome.
There's me flexing my Flash knowledge. I've not
Ooh.
used Flash for years, so that's it. It might have actually just gone all to shit, and I don't know.
Mm.
Sure. You can
Right.
do it. I
What-
trust in you.
About this thunder snow.
Oh yeah.
This is just now. This is literally came out of Rob's brain today.
Rob's brain.
Well, it's actually
Rob's
off the
spat it
news.
out of his
I
eyelids.
don't create the news.
You are the news. I
Right,
get
this is
exactly.
Weatherman Rob now.
But over to the weather.
Tell us-
Right. So
tell us about it, Rob.
apparently thunder snow's on his way.
Can't
It's
wait.
an interesting weather term. So yeah, it's a concept of just heavy snowfall while at the same time as thunder and lightning. It's sounds quite scary.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm
How
looking
much you
forward
looking
to it.
It's supposed to be as early as tomorrow, so that's going to be interesting.
But as late as when?
As late, it's going to be at some point this week. That's what they're saying. This is
I am
something
looking
from the
forward
Met
to it.
Office, so
I am
we'll
looking forward
see.
to it. I like snow.
I like snow.
But I hate. Everyone hates the aftermath of snow, obviously. Cause
Yeah, sure.
we are
when snow's first falling, it's the greatest thing ever.
well, yeah, but then it's like when it's there and it's all slushed over, we don't have the environment to sustain snow, so we have the worst snow in all of Europe.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know that.
yeah. Ours just turns into mush. It's
When
horrible.
I lived in Germany, snow is just different there.
Yeah.
It's the same with like other countries.
Yeah.
They get better snow than we do. We're just the worst.
Mm.
There's no explanation I can think of. It's just climate.
It's just yeah.
WhatsApp.
Oh yeah.
What's up with that? That's the joke of the name. Put in like a yeah.
But yeah,
That yeah, but not that loud, and so it doesn't burst my eardrums.
even louder, I think.
Yeah, make it like burst someone's speakers if they listen to this.
I can do it.
Right. So WhatsApp has introduced a new thing which restricts the amount of message forwarding you can do. So you can message something and pass it on to someone by forwarding the message on, kind of like you do with an email. But they're limiting how much you can do that. So now it's going to be scanning the messages to make sure that fake news isn't being spread across WhatsApp. They're trying to do their bit to combat fake news, which is interesting. But I don't like the idea of it scanning everyone's messages, especially when they're going on about, encryption's really important to us and all this stuff.
I get that, but it also cuts down spam stuff like that.
Yeah, I do.
You ever get like the odd message on like I don't on WhatsApp to be just touch wood, but I've had it on Facebook where I just get like a random spam message like send this to all your lads' friends, and it's like a bullshit story, and it goes on about like prostate cancer.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Chain messages.
But that is spam still because it's
Yeah.
just a copied and pasted message.
Yeah, you can.
If you don't send this, you'll get cancer.
Yeah, I hate that stuff because it's like
Yeah.
I get it. Some of them it's like spreading awareness, but there's better ways of doing that.
Yeah, than through.
Like consistently get one of those off my uncle every Christmas.
Yeah.
Every Christmas
Wow.
I've had one. I don't talk to him. I don't.
It's
I've
a
not
tradition
seen him for
now. You
years.
get a chain message from him every Christmas.
I know.
That's his Christmas gift to you.
I'm expecting next year. I only found out recently my sister's also been getting them. I was like, yeah, she's sent me a few. I was like, what is this? None of us. I never respond to them. I don't even forward them on. I look at the message feed. It's like the last 3 are just chainmail. It's just
Send him one as well.
Send him something.
I'll send like retweet or your mum will die tonight.
Oh,
It's okay. That'll be my grandma. So I'm also affected. So we're in the same boat.
All right. Sure.
Machinima.
What happened? What happened to it? Is it dead?
Yeah, it's
You
gone.
think it's
Do you remember? Do you remember Machinima? Should we have a little
Machinima.
remember back at Machinima, the good old days, 2012
Good old days.
YouTube.
2012
Pretty
YouTube.
much.
Yeah, you remember that intro? It was like the red M and the black M on the red square. And it'd spin it around and it'd say Machinima. You know, that
Yeah.
little sound effect. Well, they're all dead now. All
Yeah.
those videos are gone.
Thanks, full screen media.
They bought them out. And now they're
And now they're just they pirated every video.
changing.
They've not deleted it. They're all
Yeah.
pirated. So.
But no one can see them unless you got
Yeah.
a link.
Yeah. I
It's
know.
awful
It's kind of ridiculous. Okay.
Why would they do that?
because
I
they're
don't know.
changing directions and the way they want to do their business.
Mm.
It's awful because there's a lot of videos on there. A lot of people would put a lot of time into.
There's
And-
people that have done like full series on there, aren't
Yeah,
they?
there's
Like,
a
for
load.
the channel.
That channel had over like 20,000 videos. There was a lot.
And now it's showing 18, but none of them are actually their own videos.
No,
It's
they're all
liked
liked.
videos.
There's
which-
more than 18 videos. That's the weird bit.
That was the weird, yeah.
Also, when you was scrolling through the videos, some of them were just bizarre. It was like H3 calling out other YouTubes and stuff. It's like who's running this channel?
I had no idea.
But also, Machinima should be noted as they're an awful company to work for.
Mm.
Why?
They give you bad contracts, and they'll try and squeeze as much money out of the YouTuber as possible. They're known to
Ooh.
it. So it's, if we ever get approached by them, we're gonna say no.
No, Machinima,
No,
no.
we're not joining Machinima. Just gonna say that now. We'll be happily on our own, and we'll get demonetized in every video.
Well, I doubt
and then
the content we talk about is monetizable.
people do monetize worse than this. You do
Anybody want
realize
to give us money for
people.
the show?
Have you seen any Filthy Frank video? The people you can get monetized on worse videos than this.
Fair enough. Let's get that monetization rolling then, yeah?
Yeah, we need more than 2 views though. We've not
get
even
more
got
Just
2.
refresh it.
Keep refreshing.
Yeah, just keep
going-
refreshing it
They'll
until it's
track your
100.
IP. They'll know it's you. You've watched this video 1,000
Carl,
times
use
within.
your, use,
Oh.
use your VPNs.
Yeah, Carl, use one of your creepy VPNs that you use to talk to people.
I used to talk to people.
Oh, well,
What were you going to say?
I was gonna say something inappropriate, but I wanted to keep hold back a little bit.
Hold
No.
back.
I don't think there should be any holding back. I'll just
Oh.
cut it out.
No, because it's gross.
Oh. Oh.
That's
Well,
another sound clip there, Carl.
there was silence around that as well, so that's better.
That's
So
isolated sound clip. That was brilliant. Thanks, Carl.
See, I contribute for sound clips.
that's about it.
That's
That's
it.
all. we
Carl,
get
when you start this Let's Play chapter series on the channel,
Yeah, Carl. When's the Let's Play starting?
you're gonna,
Soon, TM.
you're gonna do like an entire Let's Play of
Soon,
PUBG.
TM.
Just live a Let's Play. I remember once I saw you doing a PUBG live stream, and it was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it at some point
Yeah.
pop up. Yeah.
Speaking Filipino, and then you got an English title, so I don't know what to make of it.
Well, I put
You're attracting the wrong audience. There you
Yeah,
are.
you got the wrong people. I remember you running around in it, and you picked up some glasses, and that was about it. I remember that was it, and you
to be
had a
honest, I
shotgun.
changed the language for it, so it's fine.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
well, fair enough.
Had
then.
the Filipino
forgive you then.
language or the other language. 'cause
Hashtag forgive Carl. Put that on Twitter. Hashtag forgive Carl.
Don't forget Carl.
hashtag.
Oh, we've got to get trending somehow.
Oh,
We've got to keep trying. We've got to get ourselves up and coming. We're an up and coming brand.
yeah.
We're going to have merch out soon. Keep an eye out for that.
Oh God.
We'll have some t-shirts of Carl's face.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And it says, look at me, I'm Carl, underneath it.
And also,
And it says on the back, I'm
and-
not actually Carl.
there's going to be new social media banners soon as well. I've been working
Yep.
on
Social
Wait, what?
what?
social media banners.
Banners.
You know, currently
Oh,
we've got
yeah.
our
Yeah,
3
'cause-
faces stuck on like the YouTube channel,
Well,
the Facebook page.
They're not
That's
that good.
getting updated, and our faces getting removed.
yeah, if some things are happening, people,
Stuff's on the way.
maybe we'll do some more outside of this. You never know. If you're a loyal fan,
Yeah,
like maybe
So-
2 of you,
Calling
exist.
you out, Ethan.
Ethan's not loyal.
we'll get some more people on the show as well. I
If
think.
if someone else uploads a video at the same time where he's going to watch this, he would just watch the other video. He's not loyal. He's getting
Yeah,
a lot of
he's
call-outs in this episode. You better listen to it.
You better tell him then.
Yeah, tell him.
I'll email him.
Yeah, well,
That would, you know, let him listen to Hakuna
And
Matata.
no,
You said
No,
we wouldn't
no.
say the name. You
Carl.
said we wouldn't say the name.
That wasn't
Ruin-
Carl. I was getting cut
I wasn't
out.
referring to them though.
Just put it in reverse. Just reverse that audio clip and put it over.
It's some weird
You
like.
what? Man that?
Should I reverse that to see what that actually sounds
That
like?
probably sounds bad. It probably says the N word by accident, so don't put that.
I'll see.
I was gonna say something, but no.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna be a racist.
Carl, you're gonna say something on the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Wow.
something to the show.
You're gonna say-
Wow.
if you start throwing stuff at Carl, I'm bored. What's this? This sign should be facing towards the Wi-Fi signal. That's going towards Carl's head.
What are you doing?
He's gonna throw it at Carl. But I
No
realise
violence in the studio, guys.
that's not an official rule, is it?
Yeah, there's no sign saying
I don't
no
see
violence.
the rule list anywhere.
It just says, please keep the lights on.
It says, please turn the house off.
Sure.
Turn all the lights off.
Get a little.
So we're going a little bit over with normal
Yeah.
time for editing. So I cut that bit
Yeah,
out, but
we've
yeah.
got some bits that are cutting out, probably including this.
Yeah. Well, we'll cut out Carl.
We're just giving content to cut out.
What,
no.
you're gonna cut me out?
Yeah, just cut out all of Carl's lines for this episode.
Yeah,
I don't think he's needed anymore.
yeah,
I'll
on
have
our
fun
show-
editing this.
Yeah, on our show minus Carl.
No, I'm not. We're not done a Kermit voice for a while. So
Oh,
So
yeah.
give me something to say as Kermit. Oh, that's it.
Kermit the Frog here.
Say
There we
the
go.
weather.
Well, you can do the
The weather-
outro in Kermit's voice.
The weather today is sunny.
It's
Kermit.
really not.
Kermit,
It's really not.
we're about thunder snow. And ain't easy being thunder. It's not that good anymore. This hurts my voice.
I think you should cover a song. In
We
that
should do a
voice.
let's play with just that. Do you ever have you been recognised since your newfound fame on the radio, Rob? The people go like, are you Rob from R and R and Carl?
No, it's
Is that the famous Robert Graham from? Oh, whoops! Full name, censor it. Is that the famous Rob from R and Carl?
Rob.
And they point at you, yeah. And they point at you,
I'm
and
like,
they say,
no, it's
like
not
walk
me.
up to their mouths agape, and they just run up to you. Would you? Has that happened to you yet?
No, thankfully not.
What about you, Carl? As anyone said, is that the famous Carl?
I think if it gets to that point,
No.
it's time to quit.
The famous
We've gone
Carl.
too mainstream at that point.
Famous
Is that the
Carl.
famous Carl? One day it'll happen, Rob. One day you'll get recognised in public, and they'll be like, "Didn't you do a radio show?" You say, "Yeah, I
I'd
did."
be like, no.
Back in the day, and you'll like move along with your Zimmer frame.
Say what?
That's the only time Rob's gonna get recognised for a radio show when he's like an elderly man.
I remember in my
After
old...
the
I remember you used to do
after
a
the
radio
Brexit
show.
apocalypse, obviously.
Oh god, yeah.
That's
Probably
if you
all
survived
dead
it.
in about a year, anyway. So
Well,
it's
that's if you survive the Brexit apocalypse. You might do.
fine. Probably not.
The people who come out on top of that would be the. I don't know.
I don't know.
I was trying to make a joke, but I was like, I could go somewhere really bad there if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
Such as?
Oh, you're really helpful, aren't you? Get off this show.
Appreciate it.
Get
Well, I
him
am
off.
getting off now.
Boo.
Boo.
Go, Carl. Go, Carl. That's like more cheerful though. No, I'm
No.
trying.
And alright, cheerful.
Bye,
Carl,
Carl.
what's your favourite Disney movie?
Frozen.
You're a bit far away from your mic there as well.
I know.
Come on, I'm reeling you in.
We're
I'm throwing a lasso around Carl and pulling him in. There you are. He's back.
We tied him to the table this time.
No, we didn't.
He's not allowed to escape.
We didn't. He's allowed to escape. It's just, you know,
He's not.
What?
I like him being in pain when he's here.
You get the whip
How's
out
the
then.
suffering going?
I was like, what?
How's your suffering going?
Don't ask that.
Don't ask that.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Better be.
That was a bit intense.
Great conversation.
That was a bit intense. Cut that out. Christ.
No, that's staying in.
Cut out Carl.
Old.
Rob,
Hashtag can't.
Rob, reverse this line. Yeet.
No,
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Rob, edit the audio so it's all funny. Make all the low sounding noises high and all the high sounding noises low.
I thought you were
Cool.
just going to put like the
Add a
audience laughing in
I
the
don't-
background. The whole thing.
add a reverb to what I'm saying. Like, add an echo right now. Add an echo right now.
Echo. Sure.
I'm trying to help add more editing jobs for you. Keep you busy.
From the heart
Don't
of you.
appreciate.
From the heart of you, clan. Okay, we need to
Oh,
clarify. I was making fun of the UClan intro tag for a little bit. Even before we start recording. It's
And
just
now-
really
and
funny
now-
to listen
Now
to.
you just brought it back.
To the heart of UClan. This is Pulse Radio. I could do that.
Yeah.
I could
We
do
could
that.
just put that in
I'm
the very
getting that
start.
sample.
You got it recorded now.
That was
You could play the original one and then play Ryan's
That's
one.
not too far off. You just got to put the flashy sound effects and a bit more editing. Yeah. Something that can burst the eardrums, make him bleed, make him nice and crisp. Don't clap your microphone, that's awful.
What was that noise,
I
Carl?
don't know.
Carl's
Make
lost
the
in
noise
thought.
again, Carl.
Carl, stop looking at people outside.
I'm not looking at people outside. I'm looking
Carl's
at
staring at girls.
Computer.
a computer.
Carl's staring at girls.
This is not good. So this is not good.
There's no girls outside anyway.
There might be.
There
You
is. I
can't
just
judge,
saw
Carl.
one. Why you gotta be like that?
Carl, you can't assume.
Alright. I don't like where this is going.
Alright,
You
Rob.
said there's no girls outside.
No,
and you can't
oh, I
assume.
saw a person who looked like a woman, so there you go.
No, that's fair enough. If you say looked like, I'm not
Is
getting.
it?
Into
I don't know if
that.
that's. I feel okay. If this is like a hot topic, I feel like we're not the best people for
Yeah, we're really not. I think we would need somebody
somebody
else
a woman.
on the show for that.
Invite a woman onto the show.
Yeah, sure. Who?
I don't know.
Invited one. Last
Invi-
Christmas.
That's just yes.
Special.
Though.
You, just Jess.
Just yes.
Alright.
Ah.
I'm trying to be
Alright.
funny. It's all right. She'd find that funny, you know.
She would actually find it funny.
See, it's all fine.
She
No, she
sounds
doesn't even listen to the show anymore. Shout out to Jess if she hears this bit.
Yeah, just shout out.
I don't think she will. She's not.
No, she probably won't listen.
Probably start ending the show.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that, Carl. We'll take that as a cue.
Yeah.
Riveting stuff, and
Yeah.
we should probably end anyway. I think we're hitting our limits with information. Might have to be a little bit of an early one. You never know.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
alright. It's fine.
You don't sound fine.
It's
All
fine.
right. So that was the R&R and Carl show.
Yes, it was. It was
Yeah.
the end of the 6th episode.
Was it sixth?
Sixth.
Oh wow, we're in
We're on
single.
6.
We're in single digits still. I feel like we're in episode 50 with how much we've done this. Well,
Yeah, I feel that way.
expect some stuff on the channel eventually.
I might decide to do a highlights reel
Yeah, do a highlight. I think that'll be a good one.
of like the funny
That's a good
bits,
idea, actually.
the funny
What?
bits of the
A funny
show.
funny montage.
And then you
Like
can
epic funny.
animate them.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm just saying what you're gonna do now. So.
I need to
Have
get
fun.
Adobe Flash first. All right. So
We'll work on that.
This is the show.
This
Thank
has
you
been
for
it
joining us. It's been very good to have you all listening, all three of you.
again.
Shout out to the San Francisco person again.
Again.
Hey, San Francisco person, comment on this video if you're watching, or YouTube. I don't know.
Or
Contact the show. I want to know about this San Francisco person.
Yeah, I want to know who it is.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Whether he-
If there is a real San Francisco person, it's Carl with like a VPN up.
No one knows.
We'll never know. All right. Well, thanks for listening. We'll be back. We should be back next week.
Should be.
should be, yeah.
So,
As long as none of us
That's
are dead
us.
by then.
well, that's us. Goodbye.
Adios.